Question number 34. A cell of electromotive force of 3 volt and internal resistance 0.5 ohm is connected to a variable resistor. Voltmeter, ammeter are shown. The resistance of the variable resistance varied. Okay. Reading on the ammeter I and the reading on the voltmeter V are recorded. Reading on the ammeter I. Okay, this is your ammeter I and voltmeter V is recorded. Which graph shows? Okay, so a question on graphical one. So you want to plot a graph of V versus I. What is I here? The current through the bulb. Okay, that's what we need. So what we'll do is, let us write down the loop rule, KVL here. So now this should now be written as 3 minus, or 3 should be equal to, if a current I passes through it, I can say there's a current which passes through this should be IR, and here this should be plus, what is this, I into 0.5. This is what you should get over here, right? So therefore, I can now write this as I into R is nothing but V. I into R nothing but V here, right? So I'll just write this as V. V plus 0.5 I is equal to 3. And here what's happening here? You're plotting a graph of V versus I. So this is y-axis, this is x-axis. I'll write this as V is equal to 3 minus 0.5 times I. Now this is very similar to y is equal to c minus mx. So what is m here? Slope. So the slope should be equal to minus 0.5. Now let us look at the graphs here. All of them are going downwards. So definitely the negative sign is taken care of. You need not worry. But you need to look at the slope here. What is the slope in this case? In this case, slope is equal to 0.5 divided by 6, which is equal to how much? Which is nearly 0.5 is half, which should be half divided by 6 will be 1 by 12. Let us look at this here. This would be, slope would be 3 divided by 0.5, which should be 6 over here, right? And let us look at this here. This should be 3 divided by 6. Wow, we have reached this. This is half as required, because what is that we require? We require slope equal to minus 0.5. Anyway, every slope is negative here. Only this slope is, so half over here. So it is 0.5. What about here? If you want to do this also, we'll do this. This would be 6 divided by 3, which is equal to 2. So therefore, all the other options are incorrect except this. So C is the right answer. Okay.